San Quentin State Prison. It's one of the most notorious prisons in California. Inmates such as Charles Manson have been housed here. Scott Peterson is sitting on death row somewhere in there. All of the state executions occur right here. This is the first and oldest prison ever built in California. But it's also home to some really new ideas. They have sports programs and other programs here that are making this one of the most interesting and unique prisons in California.
I'm here for a conspiracy to commit murder for hire, attempted murder, and robbery. This is a level 2, so everybody that's here has gone through a level 4 prison, a level 3 prison, and every time you go down a level, your points drop because you've had clean time. When you first get arrested and get convicted, you won't see a tennis court because by nature it's a little more violent at a level 4.
Leslie! Hey, kid! Patty! Morning. Yeah, man, you just cut your hair. Hey, Patty. Good morning. Y'all okay today? Yeah, beautiful day. We just glad y'all came. Yeah.
These guys are local pros or college students. You know, a lot of people from like SFSU and University of San Francisco, they come up and they play, and then these people, these volunteers, a lot of them are just local like businessmen or senators or just people who just come and volunteer their time to spend some time with us and teach us, you know, a little bit about the game.
When the program was here and the professionals were in with these guys, there was more of like a sort of training element, a lot of camaraderie. Now it seems to like shifted over to competition.
No. You know that ball was good, Paul. No, you just said the ball was our point. No, but you said that was our point. Listen.
They're having a good time. Did you play for like commissary or anything? No, you just play for fun.
We play for bragging rights.
Bragging rights, yeah.
You know, when I beat somebody, they get talked about bad.
How long you been down for?
29 years.
29 years.
Yeah.
You got life sentence?
Yeah. I'm going to board in February. I did everything that was required of me.
Yeah.
Got self-help group, been disciplinary free, got my GED, people like me.
Yeah, let's hit. In a level 2 correctional facility like San Quentin, where we are now, the yard is divided by what they call racial politics, meaning that it's segregated by ethnic groups. So you have the white guys all hanging out over here in one section, you have the black guys in another section working out, and you have the Hispanic guys hanging out in another section. And for the most part, they don't cross into each other's territory. The exception to that seems to be the tennis court, where you have guys of different ages, different races, different, probably even gang affiliations, all hanging out, playing tennis together.
When we come on the court, we embrace each other because we love the game. It continues after we leave the courts. We see each other in the blocks, in other areas of the prison, and we acknowledge each other with respect because that's what tennis gave us.
We went on a tour of one of the cell blocks with Mark, who's currently serving a life sentence. As a middle-aged inmate with time served at numerous prisons, Mark's representative of a large percentage of San Quentin's population.
The guys that's on the tennis team, you know, like most of us are shot callers, right? Like myself, I shot call for the courts, right? I used to, but I don't do it anymore. It makes people listen. When you got something to say, they listen. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what you're talking about, but they don't do that to me. Because I'll still go get my knife and stab them, and they know that. You're not gonna disrespect me because I quit, you know, and they understand that. Even though we're at this level 2 prison, they always try you. It used to be where the first thing you try me, I'm gonna fight you. But now I would talk to you first, like, you don't want to do this. Well, this is what the cell is like.
You got tennis balls right here?
Of course, I'm a tennis player.
Man.
This is what our cell look like.
I don't know, what's this like? This is like maybe 4 feet across, 5 feet?
Tennis starts me, right? That's like my start of my day. You know what I mean? I wake up and I go play some tennis. Without tennis, man, you know, I'll probably be just sitting around bumming around. Ain't no telling what I would get into. Keeps me away from the negative parts of prison. Here, you know, the older dudes, we don't get involved in all that politics stuff. We done been there, done that. Pretty much respected enough to where we can actually go out there and play tennis and nobody ain't gonna get mad at you. You know, they ain't come stab him in the back for playing with a flag because people are really, truly trying to go home. I've been in prison 27 years, right, total, 27 years, and not one of my homeboys from the streets sent me $20. So we've learned over the years that gangbanging is the stupidest thing in the world.
Many of the inmates look at tennis more as ritual than sport, with routine and repetition playing an important role in daily life.
Continue to work in our lives, Lord. Be with our brothers.
I took all these programs in here, and all that's gone now. All the anger that was in me, right, it's gone now. You know what I mean? There's no more anger. And it used to be this pure rage in me because of my own stupidity. I'm tired, bro. You know what I mean? I want to go home. You know what I mean? I miss my family, man. It's time to raise my kids, man.
Being in prison, it's not fun. You know, there's a lot of heartbreak here. We're very limited in the things we can do. And this here is a real privilege to have. This little court here, it's in prison, but when you're playing tennis, you're not in prison.